Alright, good morning guys. Welcome back to the channel. Probably not morning when you're seeing this, but good morning nonetheless. Oh boy, got home late, super late last night. Went to bed at like 1:30 or 2 after I got the trailer packed up and ready to go. So then this morning I had to go to Kevin's to get some fuel because that's where I have the drums. Anyways, we're headed to Streetcar Joe's house to pick his ass up, and I just made sure that I'm early because he'd be crying and shit. You better be there 9 o'clock, we gotta go. Joe is very which I'm usually always on time, but man, you talk about someone very to the point. That's Joe. So I was gonna be late just to mess with him, but he said he's not going if I'm not there at before 9:01. So we're just not gonna take a chance because we need the tuner this weekend. So we're headed to Noble, Oklahoma, Thunder Valley. They have a stock block shootout, which we fit the rules because of the weight with the Coyote. So I think the minimum weight is 3,200 if you have a Coyote or a mod motor. So of course we fit that. We're pretty far above that race weight, so we're good to go in that aspect. But before that is hopefully an hour. Gosh dang, hopefully an hour or two of testing. So that's pretty much what this video is going to be about, is testing and how well it goes. So we did some maintenance on the car yesterday, did a bar angle change, finished up all the sensors we had. So we got some new data that we can look at, and we're really just going to try and see how fast we can go to the 60 foot today with this suspension. So like I said, we did a bar angle change. We're just not sure if the suspension, the valving can handle, you know, the power we're going to try and put at it. So we may have to send the shocks off, we may not have to, we may have to change the bars again. So it's just kind of unknown because we didn't really attack the 60 foot hard at TX2K because the track was subpar, it was super hot, and it was the first time out in the car. So we were just trying to go pretty much A to B and not really lean on it. But that's what this weekend's for, is testing, so we can lean on it. You know, I'm sure we'll strike the tires a couple times. We didn't ever blow the tires off at TX2K because we were just trying to be super soft and go A to B and get some good data. But now it's a test weekend, doesn't really matter. I'm sure we'll blow the tires off a few times, just trying to see how far we can push, you know, the launch and how much boost we're leaving on and how quick the ramp's coming in. So that is the goal. And then, like I said, they have a stock block shootout after that. I'm sure we'll jump in just to get some extra hits in, and if we go a few rounds, we'll go a few rounds, whatever. But the main purpose though of this weekend is testing, because Tulsa Streetcar Takeover is next weekend. So the first Streetcar Takeover that's kind of in our area, like our range of where we usually race at. I think Tulsa's still like 5.5, 6 hours. It's pretty much like driving to Dallas for us. So yeah, Tulsa's a pretty good track. So that's pretty much what this testing is about today, is Tulsa. So let's go get Mr. Streetcar Joe. Alright guys, we have made it to Thunder Valley Raceway Park, so hopefully we get some testing in, and then we'll shoot our shot at the good old stock block shootout. So we're really just here to test. So we're just only doing 1/8 mile hits today. I don't think we're going to actually do 1/4 mile hits, and it is pretty hot, pretty humid, and hopefully we'll make some good hits. I'm sure the track will be kind of hit or miss just because it's so hot out, and it's mainly a bracket race. The stock block shootout deal is kind of like in between. So hopefully they'll prep it a little bit once we get to that. But for testing, I don't think the track will be there because they have a bracket or index race or some shit going on. So we're gonna get the car unloaded, kind of check everything over, give it a once over, get it teched in, and hopefully be testing in like the next 30 to 40 minutes. So we'll catch up with you guys there. My tuner sucks. Just kidding. Tune it yourself. We're tune it yourselfers, you know. So the air's not real good today. It's about 4,000 DA. So we're having to make some adjustments for boost and for the brake too. It took a little bit. I was making a sandwich while it was getting on the transfer, but it went 520. You know, just not what we thought it would do off the trailer. So Joe's gonna put 50 pounds of boost in it and just say, F it, you know? The hood actually stayed down. The only problem was the backside was popping up a little bit. So I think we're gonna just run without the hood today, and then we'll make that's the last thing we haven't made is the brace on the backside. But everything else stayed on pretty good, so. But yeah, you know, not bad for the first pass of the day, but we definitely got a ton of work to do. A ton. You done talking?
So Dave wanted the power. I gave him the power, and now he's whining.
So we hit it a little too hard, and the track wasn't there. So, man, these freaking index guys, their cars are so loud. Turbo cars are so quiet. But yeah, so anyways, tried to turn it up across everything: RPM, lead boost, time. That guy is equivalent to the super loud generator guys. So yeah, you'll see in the video, it just left and immediately, it tried to leave and then all of a sudden, zing!
Move!
Felt like a small block nitrous car. Zing!
Was the initial 30 feet good?
About 2.5 feet, it felt like, oh cool.
I went about 30
And then
feet.
all the boosts came in and said, hell no.
I went about 30.
So we got one more test pass and see what happens on that one. Alright guys, so it's nighttime and I don't know, we spun again. We turned it down a little bit, the track got better, air got cooler, so maybe it made too much boost because of the cooler air. I don't know. It's just new car woes. So this is what happens when you change everything. So the first pass, we were already back where we ended at TX2K, so we're trying to get faster than that. And we're starting to blow the tires off. So we're gonna make some changes. Cooler air, make more boost or what?
How did it feel when you got back in it?
It felt good, it just took forever. So yeah, we got back in it, at least maybe see what boost it makes up top. But, well, that's gonna do it for qualification, or testing. So I'm gonna end my video there. I'll do another video when we get knocked out first round. But that's part of testing, so that's why we came out here. Yeah, so that's part of testing, that's why we came out here. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. I'm sorry we didn't go fast yet, but that is literally part of testing. If people don't tell you this happens, they're lying to you. Snake oil, just kidding. But honestly, it just takes time. It just takes time. It's a brand new setup. So like I said, we're already back at where we were at TX2K. Now we're obviously trying to go faster, and that's where stuff starts really, like suspension has to be really dialed in, boost control is gonna be really dialed in because we're trying to throw some power at it. So we're gonna work on some things, change some things, and I guess you guys will see next video if we go some rounds. See you guys on the next one.